Okay, great job, guys. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go through the chart and see how exactly the four commentators held, and they're going to answer our third question, which was why is the Torah so ambiguous here, right? Why can't the Torah just tell us exactly who sold Yosef and who sold Yosef to Egypt? Okay, we're going to see an answer, which was the last source you guys saw, which was Rabbi Shmuel Golden. Okay, we'll see that source together, and then we'll finish off class, and of course, as we said, we'll have
Cake.
Cake. Okay, great. All right, fine. So we'll start from the beginning. Rashi. According to Rashi's opinion, who sold Yosef? Anyone know the answer? Yes, Brad.
The brothers.
The brothers. Good. Okay. Brad, can you tell us also who actually sold Yosef to Egypt? Do we know?
No, we don't know.
Rashi doesn't tell us. Great job. Okay, fine. Let's look at the Ramban now. According to the Ramban, let's start with Akiva. Akiva, who sold Yosef?
The brothers did.
The brothers as well. Okay, great. So we see so far, the Rashi and the Ramban tell us the brothers sold him. Okay. Now, according to the Ramban, who actually sold Yosef to Egypt? Who actually sold Yosef to Egypt? Anyone know? Okay, this one's a little hard. Okay, this one's a little tricky. So the truth is, according to the Ramban, it was the Midyanim who sold him to Egypt, but they were working hand in hand with the Ishmaelim. What does that mean? So the Ishmaelim, they were known, they were camel drivers. They weren't people that were really involved in business or merchandise. But what they did was they'd rent out their camels, or they'd basically rent out their services to people who were merchants, like the Ishmaelim, like the Midyanim. So the Midyanim were the ones who actually sold them to Egypt, but the Ishmaelim were the ones who were also part of the business transaction. Okay? So we saw we had our contradiction from Sukkim, and this gives us one answer. Because in this case, according to Pasuk Lamed Vav, we said that the Midyanim Machuroto, because really they did sell him. But the other Pasuk says, Yosef read Huram Yitzrayim, right, as the Pasuk finishes off, from who? Miyad Ishmaelim. Why is it from Miyad Ishmaelim? Because the Ishmaelim were the ones who physically brought him, but the Midyanim were the ones who actually sold him. Ah, good answer, right? Yeah, okay, great job. So Ephraim, now following that, the Ibn Ezra. Okay, who actually sold Yosef?
The brothers.
Okay, great. The brothers actually sold Yosef. Okay? And who actually sold him to Egypt, according to Ibn Ezra? He says something also very different.
It says that the Midianim and the Ishmaelim are the same people.
Ah, very good. So as we see, based on the first in Shoftim, the Midianim and Ishmaelim were like apparently living in very similar areas, or they referred to as either Midianim or Ishmaelim. So again, this could resolve our issue, because we said in our pasuk we had our two psukim, the Midianim or Ishmaelim, who were the ones that brought him down. So okay, you can ask the question, why do they give different terms? Why not just say one person? Okay, it's a good question. It's a question that's not resolved. But the Midyanim and the Ishmaelim. Okay, great. Okay, according to the Rashbam. Okay, last one. Now he says something a little different. And anybody pick up on what the Rashbam was saying? Who actually sold Yosef? Atar, please.
So I think the Rashbam is saying that the brothers never actually knew that Yosef was being
Oh,
sold.
great. So who actually sold him then?
The Midianim.
Perfect. Okay, great job.
To the Ishmaelim.
To the Ishmaelim. Okay, great. Your father will be very proud of you, Atar. Great job. So, the Midyanim, right, what do we see from the Midyanim? If they're the ones who sold Yosef to Egypt, right, if they're the ones who sold Yosef, then, now the Rashbam doesn't fill us in who actually sold Yosef to Egypt, but we know the Midyanim sold him to the Ishmaelim, so therefore, who actually sold Yosef to Egypt, according to the Rashbam?
Ishmaelim.
The Ishmaelim. Very good. Okay? Now, we don't actually see exactly in the writings of the Rashbam this exact thing, but it would appear to be logical, because if the Midyanim are the ones who sold Yosef to the Ishmaelim, then it would seem to be the Ishmaelim were the ones who sold him to Egypt. Okay, again, so why do we use two different lingos? I guess we could say maybe same type of thing again. The Midyanim were the ones who really brought out the sale. It's because of them that the sale actually took place. And it was the actual Ishmaelim who actually sold Yosef to Egypt. Okay? Okay, great. You guys did a great job. Now, to finish off, we're going to end off with one small idea. I'll let you guys go, because I know you guys have to get home, because you guys will have a basketball game tonight. Okay, so finally, we asked the question, why is the Torah so deliberately vague concerning the sequence of events at this critical juncture in the story of our people? Okay, as you guys saw, we looked at Rabbi Golden. Okay, Rabbi Golden had a beautiful idea. Okay, I'm going to read the source out loud, and we'll finish off with, I'll summarize his idea. He says, perhaps the text is deliberately vague to teach us that it really doesn't matter. It doesn't matter whether the brothers actually pulled Yosef out of the pit and sold him, or whether they simply set the stage for others to do so. Their guilt in either case remains constant. Centuries later, the Torah text will proclaim, do not stand idly by the blood of your friend. If you witness danger to another, you're obligated to act. We are responsible for the pain we cause or allowed to occur to others, even when it is not afflicted directly by our hands. Okay? So I think a very powerful message Rabbi Golden, as you guys will see today, is that, listen, who sold Yosef, guys? Maybe it was the brothers, maybe it was the Midianim. Who are the ones who sold Yosef to Egypt? And who knows? Maybe it was the Midianim, maybe it was the Ishmaelim. We're not sure. Maybe it was somebody else who actually eventually took out the final sale. The point being is that who's the one who started this whole thing? It wasn't one person, it was a group of people. Who was it?
The brothers.
Great job, Ephraim. It was the brothers. The brothers are the ones that started this thing. The brothers are the ones that have the guilt that's always going to be, residing with them because of what happened. It's the brothers that caused this whole entire spiral of events to take place. Again, at the end of the day, Yosef says this was meant to happen. But at the same time, just because it's meant to happen it doesn't actually mean it has to be from the brothers' hand that this whole thing took place. We see that it's a pain that lasts with the brothers. Even if they themselves might have not actually sold him, it was the brothers themselves ultimately who were responsible. Okay, thank you guys for coming, and good luck tonight. You guys win. Okay.
Thank you.
Thanks, Rabbi.